kind of points to a couple different things. Like there's some stuff to make some healing potions. Like it's almost like a little bushel of leaves and stuff. Some others is some to rouse sleep, some to help sleep, not put someone to sleep, but help them ease into
pretty much. Okay.
Basically. And because he's strictly an alchemist, it's not magical. Anything he does isn't magical.
It's non-magical stuff. Yeah.
Now he does, as you're kind of perusing everything, looking over it, he does have a locked cabinet in the back that seems. You don't have detect magic, do you?
I do.
I don't think you do.
No, I do not.
But yeah, he has a locked cabinet in the back. You can see it looks like some glass jars in there, just like the ones plants are growing in out here.
Yeah.
But you see there's some that he has locked up back there. You might think those are the ones that are poison, like he's keeping them locked.
Yeah.
So.
Can I ask you what's in the lockbox, just out of curiosity?
Well, that's some more of my rare stuff, and I keep the poisons in there because I don't want anybody getting a hold of them.
Safety, I get that.
I mean. They do.
Poisons
Poisons still have a medicinal use, not just for bad things.
They do have a medicinal use. You are right.
But he goes there and he kind of unlocks it because he's like, you don't want them, so he can show you pretty much. Like he's not.
Oh, he doesn't want them?
No, I mean he knows you don't want poison, so he's not worried about you stealing the poison. But he's like, I got a couple things in here, little rare kind of plants and stuff. I don't know what they do. Some of them have more of a magical area, and I don't dabble in the magic of the arcane arts, you know.
I would love.
I pity the fool who.
If I can, roll nature on these things and explain them to him, or would I know what they do since I am?
Actually, just roll me a nature check, and I'll see what you can and can't.
Okay.
That based upon that roll.
Come on, give me some good. 19.
Okay. Most of them are still some of them are kind of magical, but they're not special. Like they give off some light. Some are just they give off light effects, stuff like that. There is one in there though that you notice, and you've only seen in books. Like you've never seen it in real life, but it is called the Flonora. Flonora. The Flonora. You've only seen it in a
Nora.
Yeah,
right.
that'll be good. And it's only been seen in books, but that plant can be used to make superior healing potions, or if mixed a certain other way, will cause horrible poison. And it's only one different ingredient for either or, and can be messed up easily. Kind of almost like nightshade.
Or ninroot.
Yeah. What is it, ninroot? You boil it wrong or something and it becomes poison or something. It's something it's some slight thing and it becomes poison.
Isn't it also poisonous just by consuming it too?
Mm-hmm. I think raw ninroot. I don't know much about them.
I'm gonna
Nope. I mean, I don't think so.
I'm gonna point to the Flonora. What about that one? May I have that one?
Oh well. I mean, honestly, I don't really know what it does. I mean, I know it's specially, but
can I explain it?
I got it on I got it through a bet through somebody else that was sailing through here. They seem to want to get rid of it. I don't know.
I'm gonna explain it to him before he gives it to me, just to have him and me on the same page, to then see if he really wants to give it to me. Okay. I know he said one thing, but
yeah,
my guy's like, I don't want to cheap him out of this stuff.
Okay. Well, you explain it, and he's just like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't know how to go about doing nothing with it.
I don't either.
So more than likely, I'd probably end up making the poison and then giving it to my boss or somebody like that needed it, and then goodness gracious.
This? You give it to me as the one free, as thanks, and then I go and find another one and experiment with them, growing more, and experiment and tell you that recipe. So and give you the healing recipe instead of the poison one.
Okay.
Call it a mutual thing.
I think, and you healed my little cough I had going, so I think we got a deal on that. And he shakes your hand on that deal.
I'm still.
All right. So you know that you were trying to be charmed. Yeah.
I'm just getting buck wild.
You know that.
Do I stay around?
I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to stay, or do you like,
I'm going to just ask her, but were you trying to charm me?
Oh, she just like, what are you talking about? Of course I wouldn't try to do that. I mean, you've already paid me to be here.
Yeah, but you know,
And she's rolling a deception on that.
You know one of my friends. What are you talking about?
Would he
You've
have to
seen
roll?
one of my friends.
Huh.
Would he have to? Is
This
he
the
rolling
other
a
one?
contestation against you? Or
Yeah,
is
he
it
will.
just-
He'll have to roll
Hold up,
insight.
is this other woman that was supposedly not working?
No.
Oh, he-
Check what
You
your
roll an
passive-
insight, by the way.
Is he able to use his passive as well? Is it either or does it, or do you care, or what?
You probably ain't going to have to worry about it.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That one. Oh wait, I can use lucky.
Yeah, you can
What's
use
your
lucky.
Passive insight.
Passive insight is 14.
Your passive.
No wait,
I was about to say, you only really have passive perception.
Yeah, there is passive insight. Let me see how to calculate that real quick. And I'll let you
You
know.
said insight. It's a +3, so
Passive insight. That's something different.
so either it's a nat 1. I can take it, which is lucky, which I believe if I read that right, it doesn't
How to?
for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Is it any one of those?
No, it's not an attack or saving throw.
Okay,
Or
that's
ability check.
calculating.
Okay, let's see.
What's your insight score? What's base insight? So what's your wisdom
Where's-
mod?
Wisdom is
10 plus all modifiers that normally
3.
apply to the check.
So you'd have a passive insight of 13 if you want to use that. If the DM will let
Yeah.
you use your passive instead.
I mean, you can use your passive if you wanted to, but
That's up to you. You can either use that nat 1 or
yeah, because I can't use lucky on it because it's not. It's an ability. It's ability, attack or saving throw is the only time I can use that. Say
Yeah.
lucky
you could either use that or your
1. So either I have 1 or 13.
yeah.
unless
Whichever
you want to roll, and then you can use lucky and then roll
Well,
again.
Lucky though isn't gonna work.
Oh yeah, that's just for attack or saving throw.
Attack,
Yeah.
saving throw, or ability
Yeah,
check.
you got-
Well, that is an ability check.
Yeah,
Oh, it
you
is?
roll
Yeah, insight is ability check.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
13.
Plus,
Oh, for wisdom.
yeah, for your
For insight, look on your skills.
16.
Insight.
Oh, insight.
It would be.
Oh,
above-
+3. Yeah. So 13, 14,
16?
16.
Okay, so you know she's lying to you about something. She's lying. That isn't like she's being very aloof. I would say like she's.
Don't lie to
Beating
me.
around the
I hate
bush.
when people lie to me.
She's beating around the bush, kind of deal.
Okay. Yeah, basically she's beating around a big bush.
I tell her, like,
A
I know you're
giant
lying to
fucking
me.
bush.
I know you're lying to me.
It's a very
Why
big
were you
bush on
trying
fire.
to charm me?
Well, I mean, I have to charm people to get things that I want or need, or
What do you want or need?
Your soul. Eternal servitude.
I think he's done soul to soul to something already.
His
like,
soul
well,
slot has a water bottle in
yeah.
it right now.
I do feed on the life of other people.
You feed on the life of other people.
I mean, I'm a prostitute.
She's a
so
monster.
you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you.
Then what do you
That'd
want?
be the only thing that would
If you
don't
feed on other people, then you want to suck my blood,
Not technically your blood.
my soul.
Just your life force in general.
So you want to keep us?
Oh, knew it. She
What does
wants
it
your
do?
life force.
Huh?
Does
What?
that help?
Pretty
you?
much
No,
if
I
you
know
do
she
the
said life force, but what is that?
You're dealing with the succubus.
Okay.
She feeds off sex energy.
Yeah.
Literally.
She
that's why
takes
she's
your life
charming.
through
Have you
sex.
ever watched Lost Girl?
No.
Well, watch
She
Lost Girl.
wants-
You know what it is.
To
She wants to do the deed in exchange for your life
she
essence.
will literally do the deed with you until you die.
Yeah.
Like literally. She's
She
gonna
will fuck
do
you to
that
death.
till you die. Your life force. You know. She
But I
wants your
did-
stuff.
She sucks it out from your
Dingus
dick.
would probably know fucking what that means.
When you
didn't
do it
even know
though,
what
it's
that
for it's free stuff. It's doing the deed with someone till you die. So you'll go out banging.
Kind of like one of them praying mantises.
Yeah. Think of a praying mantis kind of deal.
So she basically just kind of like she's at the door. You're over kind of towards the bed or whatever, and she's just like kind of looking all like
Pretty.
yeah, like she's like
Alluring.
defenseless or whatever, and like she moves towards you, but then she just kind of fades from existence.
What?
And then she's beside you with her arms wrapped around you in a not a grappling way, like
Loving way.
she,
kind
yeah,
of deal.
she's
Yeah,
just kind of
seductive
whispering
way.
in your ear, and she's just like, "I could make you have a good night." Why'd you jump?
Shield?
Like
I don't know why. I did. I have a
Have a good night. You lasted.
It's
I'll have
jumping.
a-
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Oh,
like I can feel it in you too, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be horrible.
This is so awkward.
Right?
no, like I know.
gosh, you just made it
No. Look, I know there. I know what could happen.
You could die.
You can die, yeah.
I can die, and I know that.
But dang, would you go out with a bang?
And as she's telling you this, she's like, "I can be whatever you want."
Ooh.
You could be digging.
Wait, what?
What?
She doesn't know who that is, so
Who? You got a crush on Big?
I mean, if you could
That's my
explain
boyfriend.
what you want me to
Big metal person
It's a big metal
With a
person.
pirate hat.
with a pirate.
It's a warforged.
be. A giant metal man with a
Pirate.
pirate hat is in the room now, caressing you over the shoulder.
No, not that.
Take the
I hope John watches
I hope John watches this.
this. John.
Little buddy,
So,
I didn't know
okay,
you felt that way
If I
about
do,
me.
I'm
Not necessarily. It depends.
on this.
Somebody tells John, watch this next episode.
You gonna really
It goes
love
back
it.
to like
When it's uploaded,
You want
watch
to
it.
die, but you don't want her to die.
Both
Yeah.
parts.
if I have it, it's
Both
like
parts.
it can happen or it can't. There's a 50-50 chance. I
Yeah,
guess.
50-50, depending on RNGs.
Or
that's over
however
there.
many parts there
This
is.
is D&D. Roll them dice, baby.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Yes.
you were willing to go.
Roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you know what? What do I got to live for?
Roll.
Because I have no family.
Okay.
The only person that I trust is myself.
Okay.
Fair
Thought you
enough.
trusted Biggin.
Honestly, I thought that
What
you
about
were just
Alvin?
gonna be like, I'm gonna nope up out of there. Like
don't-
it's just
you don't
like
trust
you're gonna
Alvin?
bang through the
That's me.
door, and then like everybody was gonna like Roderick's coming out butt naked. He's coming through the wall. Like what? He got thrown through the glass. Like so. Go ahead. I mean, you're willing. So make me a Constitution saving throw.
Just know this death was consensual.
Very much.
Oh God.
I didn't know that.
Like you start on like she starts going over you or whatever, and all of a sudden you see the true form of her coming out, and like
What'd you
you
get?
see
What
giant
did you get?
leathery wings protruding from her back and a tail coming out. That's
that turns big or dingus on.
it's tickling in places shouldn't be tickled.
My gosh.
No one thinks about tickling your knee. It's not cool.
Oh my god.
You ready for this roll?
Yeah.
What's the roll?
7. That's with a -1.
I'm gonna crawl back in.
How many hit points do you have?
I didn't hear no
Oh,
bell.
2 max, and I'm at max.
You have 2 hit points
That
max?
no
There's no
32.
way.
cannot be 32.
Hit points, maximum HP, is 32.
You take 32 damage.
You're dead.
You are... Technically, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious right now. No,
he stable
there was
or
no
no?
struggling. No, he's dropped
Let's
to
have a
zero.
moment of silence for Biggin.
No.
I mean,
Hang on.
Well, we don't know anything. Y'all two are having the time of your life. I'm getting a rare legendary.
You're having the
cloud.
time of your life too by learning all this.
Right. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take it.
Okay,
I
everybody.
thought, okay, let's just pause. Like, I really thought there was going to be some, like, tit for tat. You were going to, like, try to converse with her about
Oh, I was looking
something.
for a good time.
And you just went with the flow of what she wanted to do.
now you're dead.
Bruh.
Your character is gone.
You're
She's
dead.
Dead.
You took 32 damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The kiss that she does reduces the hit point maximum by the damage taken. You are down to a 0 hit point maximum.
You're dead.
So if I had a 33,
Like,
I'd
literally,
have
she sucked your soul out.
one. Cool. Dingus is dead.
Moment
Yes,
of, moment
and,
of
like,
silence.
I built
for
some
Dingus.
cool shit was about to happen with Dingus.
And now he's dead.
Are you okay with that? Like,
Now, what was the cool crap now that he's dead?
you are?
You don't know. You'll never know.
Dingus.
He didn't know.
No.
He had no idea of anything. I had just come up with this today about what was going to transpire, and technically it still could.
But
Do
he's
you
dead.
do you want Dingus to live? Is the question.
How much
He's already
emotional
destroying
attachment do you
papers,
have to
so-
Dingus?
Huh?
Are you satisfied with that death, or would you like to continue his story? This is your
Dingus
continue.
dying to fucking sex. That is Dingus's life.
Yeah, you had sex, and she just finished it off with a kiss. Like,
So you went out the way your character would want to go out.
Is there a way I can sense this?
no.
She
I mean,
knows
you're
the-
outright dead right
Yeah.
now. So the only way to bring you back would be
Is witch
revivify
spell.
or
No, true resurrection only.
yeah. Well,
Is the body still
revivify
there?
will work. Yeah,
Yeah.
the body's still there.
Still there.
So
Oh.
revivify would work.
Would it work?
Yeah, but I don't think y'all have the stuff for revivify.
Hold on, Revivify. We are not high enough level for that. That's the thing. We have to be
It's
level
a,
15.
No, it's a 3rd level spell.
Is Revivify a
Yeah.
3rd level?
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be
Yeah,
longer
it's a
than
minute. It's
Okay.
a time spell. No,
Yeah.
there's
So
no way.
resurrection.
Yeah,
and
there's no.
that's
It's
gonna be
either
30
resurrection,
Yeah,
true resurrection, or even wish. Those
yeah.
are the
Wish
only
would
three
be
way.
wish would be the best way.
Because
Yeah, no resurrection. Yeah,
either true resurrection
and you don't come back as
or
the same
resurrection.
person on resurrection. Possibly, you might be a completely different person coming back resurrection.
Yeah,
Which is cool. I
So-
like that kind of. I kind of like that little flavor
Actually,
they
Does
did.
the
she
bodies-
search Dingus by any chance? So I can say what I got.
Actually,
Oh, we lost.
she doesn't. She took your life and your soul, and she just kind of
She's
puts
happy
the
with us.
blanket over you, and like
Disappears.
she doesn't harm your body in any way. I mean, you
Okay.
conceded
I
to
know what
doing
I'm,
this.
I know
So
what I'm doing next.
what?
All right, I'm done with my stuff, right? And I
Are
go and I find out. I go looking for everybody, and I see the Dingus. Where Dingus at? So I go look for him, and I find his dead body.
Nope.
No.
No. You can't just say I'm going to look for him. Why
That's
would you?
metagaming.
Because this.
Metagaming.
When have you ever tried to go look for Dingus,
Never.
especially in the casino?
Would your character ever do that?
And if
No,
you went
actually.
downstairs asking where
Me and
Dingus
him have
was,
so
you'd
much
find
beef.
him possibly, and he's like, "Yeah, he went up in a room and
Like,
having
went
fun."
upstairs with a woman.
So
Yeah,
there'd be
exactly.
you wouldn't go busting in,
That's
and
true.
you just hear a constant
What is going on? in there?
from Alvorin's room. Yeah.
How many rooms is in this place? Like
Honestly, it's what did I say? It was a 2-story or 3-story.
Uh,
two at
Two,
least.
yeah, I think it
know
was
at
2
least
stories.
two.
So it has like rooms all up on the top.
Wait, do
so
I get to
probably
learn
about
this
at least
person's
10,
name? The
12
Goliath's name?
rooms.
What is the Goliath's name?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What's the Goliath's name?
Oh, Goliath's name?
Yeah, the one that
Hold on.
Roll me.
What am I rolling for?
Just, I mean, I was just needing just a flat, just to see on what spectrum you landed on. So it's 12. Okay. So, let's just see.
Because Alvorin might be paying her more of a visit next time. If they ever cross paths again, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, let's just call her. It's gonna be Darla.
Darla.
Mm-hmm.
I can work with that. Well,
Write that down.
Last name? Any last name?
All he gets is Darla.
Darla. Okay.
spell it.
She roams. You know that much.
Look at that.
Well,
That's
I go down and
How
I
did
and I try. to,
Darella.
What is she
D-A-R-E.
doing down from her village? Is the question because they live.
She's just
high
an
up-
adventurer.
She's an adventurer.
Yeah, she just
Okay,
out
So she
roams.
wasn't exiled or
No,
anything.
she just roams. Kind of like just out and
Okay.
about having fun.
So she wouldn't have a middle name then,
Nah.
unless it was given to her by other.
Or she
people.
chose it. Like just chose one to have to
I
blend
mean,
in
my
with people.
Goliath chose one just like it's not. He wasn't expelled or anything. So
Okay. So, Darla, any chance we might be crossing paths again?
I'm just
highly doubt it.
getting.
I mean, the wind blows in every direction.
I know. Oh,
Technically,
probably
if you get
sad.
find a person,
But it's
you can
fine.
Find her again.
After learning
Actually,
what I
hold
have,
on. Well, if you
I
want to
could
go
s-
down that route, you need something. I think
I got to speak with
She
her.
leaves a little trinket behind for you.
that'll do it.
It's a little wooden, little to her, but to you, it's like average, like hand size, like it fits in the palm, but
Mhm.
it's about that big of a little wood carving. Just looks like a little doll she
sad?
may have whittled. Like nothing
sad?
specific, just
What?
some little
About the
Oh,
carving.
you
My
don't need
buddy's
anything
gone.
from her actually.
Just
You
need
just
to
need a
know.
bit of fur
Go.
from a bloodhound. That's the only material you need.
I'm
About
like
to-
rolling.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
still
going to still
rolling.
take that doll
Hey.
and then...
name of
All right,
the-
I'm done. Right. So
Roll me a Constitution check because I need to know something.
Three.
A 3.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So as Alvorin's getting done, like she leaves this little trinket behind. You're kind of just talking with the man. You're sharing information back and forth. You actually are getting along well with him,
I'm
and
getting along
yeah,
really
like you're
well
actually building
along.
more of a relation, like a friendship with him as well, because he's being
Krellin.
nice. And yeah, you haven't thought about being angry in a while. Let's put it that way. Since you've been talking to him,
Oh my god.
there you go.
Amazing.
And Alvorin's like opened the door and he's kind of limping out, like he's
Worth
just
it.
tired. He's like, damn, I'm spent. You know, more
Worth
than
it.
he's not hurt, but he's spent. And he's like, that was good. She even left you a small flask of her liquor, so she likes you.
Heck yeah.
And as you walk out, you hear 2 women start kind of like screaming and run out of a door.
Oh dang! Who does, him or him?
Alvorin hears 2 women scream and run out of a door.
I'm gonna go run
And
to
then
the
you
incoming.
know it was the 2 women Roddick was with.
Did I
Well,
just
I'm gonna
wolf
knock
out?
on the door and be like,
I just wolfed out.
So
Roddick!
you run and the door's open, and as you run up to the door, you look in and you see see a dwarf that is like going crazy, ripping things and tearing stuff up in the room, and it looks as if he's growing larger and hairier than a dwarf you thought could be, but you didn't know that was possible.
It's happening, folks.
Roddick!
So he's transforming right now. So what happened? What do you do?
I'm gonna get
So right now,
Raskin!
In this.
Dingus!
so,
I'm yelling as loud as I can to where they can hear me.
Them?
If he's yelling, I figured because it
Raskin! Dingus!
It's
Well,
a-
he's on the second floor.
Oh,
and
you're in
I'm-
the back room.
Yes,
Yeah.
remember?
Roll me a perception because you wouldn't.
I'm not actively listening out, so I don't even think.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not actively.
What's your
listening.
passive?
Passive perception 14. It's not that high.
No, you wouldn't hear it right now unless.
No, I'm thinking that's probably
Yeah.
a 15 DC.
All right,
at least,
so you
no.
yell for them.
Nothing.
That's
And
that's
I'm
all
also
you
gonna
get.
summon smoke just to.
Okay, so as it happens, like you yell and then smoke comes out of the ethereal right next to you. And it's just like, and smoke looks, when he comes out, like he's not a real animal, but at the same time, he is the spirit of the earth or whatever. He's a
the
land
beast of
animal.
land.
So you
don't
see that he
tiefling
is
over there?
thoroughly upset right now.
Sorcerer.
Like you feel the tension coming
By the
from
way,
him,
they
even
are
though he's
shades
just a
of
spirit
red, not
animal.
purple.
No, I'm going to pick.
So you know shit's hitting the fan right now.
There are other variants besides this one, by the way.
No.
Or is Luna anywhere
I'm a
where I can get her to
sorcerer.
probably come for
I
backup?
figured
No,
Luna
like,
was right
race-wise,
next to
No, no, I
there's
know.
Raskin
other-
because
yeah, there's like
she's kind of
Aphrodite,
just in the
Star,
background.
Oh,
So
I'm yelling
she's
for all of them.
yeah, you're yelling for everybody.
Well, you ain't yelling for Dingus. He's dead.
Well, I don't know he's dead.
Yeah.
No, he'll still call his name. He wasn't eaten by
Yeah.
a false
Yeah,
icon,
yeah, I'm
so
just-
he
I'm just
still
saying.
knows him.
Yeah, as you yell, you don't see anybody coming, and
False
you do feel like this is bad.
Basically, what it is
Draconic
it is a
bloodline.
mental-
So what are you
Okay.
going to try to do?
Oh,
He's going
speak
crazy
so.
right now, like
I'm gonna
bucking
try
in the
to-
room, like
I'm gonna try to use speak with animals and try to
If
persuade
he
him
was
and to try
eaten by
to
a false
get his.
Hydra, you
Is there a
would
way I
never
could try
know
to
who this
talk
was.
some sense into him?
Like,
you can try.
he is
You don't
worse
know,
than death.
but
Like, your character's completely
you can try. So go ahead. If you're just trying to like
Like,
get
I would
into him
never
and
use
talk
him
sense to
again.
him,
like they're
Trying to talk to him
behind
through
and
like
stuff
if
that.
he's turning
But the
while he's
person
turning
and the
him.
memory
Yeah.
of them is gone.
just
Do I know that since I know he could be a werewolf and I can speak to animals, I could probably try.
well,
And he's
animals would
invisible as well.
technically a werewolf isn't an animal.
Oh.
It's a
Beast.
yeah. It's a
You want me to
it's
look
weird.
It up?
Yeah, it's clarified as something else. Like it's not technically a
Wait,
animal,
Let me just
like-
look up.
What do I need?
So
to
I mean,
Yeah,
like
it's a
if you had
shape
charm
change.
person or something like that, it might help better. But
But he can't speak. 'Cause he understands. Well, I'm looking at werewolves.
yeah, right now he's
Stat
going
block.
he's going berserk. So he
He's going-
doesn't. I mean,
Like-
there's a chance, but it's not a high chance. So go ahead and roll me.
Oh God, you're what? A ranger?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, you might do that.
I might have to bug out and try to get everybody out if it fails. My roll fails.
Yep.
Oh wait, you don't even know where I am either.
You don't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't know where anybody is because you went up first.
Yeah.
Would
So-
they hear me transforming, or is
No,
it
Not right
I
now.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
They're almost like basically you and them
Yeah,
are
he
like
yelled
opposite
out.
ends of casino right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now in about a
Well,
couple of rounds, he'll know something's up because everybody's going to probably be screaming.
Yeah. Okay. What am I rolling?
If you're trying to convince him, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me. Crap. Would be
Persuasion.
the best. Yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion.
Yeah, that would be
Actually,
best.
Yeah.
I got 4. I got an 8.
Okay,
I'm
you.
one number off from standard array.
Oh. I
Yeah,
mean, you could use
like the
standard array
8,
if you want.
the 9 would be an 8.
Okay, there you go.
So I might as well just use
Could I
that.
go
Alright,
ahead and
you
use?
roll it,
I know
you-
you don't look like this. but I
You're
can go
talking
ahead.
to him, but you don't. I mean, you're not getting a feeling you're talking to anybody but a wild animal right now. And
All right. Well, I'm gonna be like, look at Smoke and be like, this is bad. Okay. Everybody, get out!
all right. So you're
Is
running.
there like a fire alarm in there or something?
No, I'm just gonna scream fire!
That's
Okay, so you holler fire and start running down. Everybody starts to kind of move and get moving.
Move your asses, people! Move your asses!
All right, and as all right,
That was a bad blow.
yeah, I think keep blowing it over here.
Uh.
I'm getting excited on this one. This
Sorry,
is
about
good.
the-
But
You
we,
might max out the mic.
you start hearing people moving and screaming, like screaming fire, and like there's a bunch of
I
commotion
didn't-
happening, and even Krillin's like, "What the hell's that?" And he's moving like behind the counter, like he's like
Do
going.
you have a safe space you can go to, good sir?
I mean, we've got a back door.
If people are yelling and whatnot, I would escape. Seems like there's some kind of commotion. I have to go find a few people first.
All right, so you tell him that, and you walk out the door. You and
Yeah,
Lena?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go upstairs. I'm gonna go through the rooms, just trying to find him. I will check the noise last. I'm going to find him first, though.
You're gonna try to find because you're the you saw him last, I guess.
Yeah, and plus I'm just looking just to make
Okay,
sure.
so
everyone's
you
out
shut the
as well.
door.
So I'm looking through the doors just to make sure everyone's out, just in case anyone
Okay,
heard. Don't care if anyone's in the middle of it. I'm gonna tell them because I don't understand any of that.
So you leave out the door, and you shut the door behind you, and you hear like a bunch of locks going on the door behind you as you walk out. Like he locks the door and leaves.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot of locks. Okay.
Yeah, there was
All
like
right,
4 or
good.
5.
Okay. No, I wanted to make sure his stuff wouldn't get stolen too,
Yeah.
because I'm sure he didn't trust me that much on that one.
But
so.
you start walking around trying to find. Everybody's starting to run, and kind of like it's big commotion now. Everybody's
Oh,
starting
yeah,
to move
I'm
and
just
like
gonna,
pushing.
push through.
yeah,
'cause I'm
you can
sure-
easily kind of shove away because these are a bunch of
Yeah.
commoner people. It's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
without
they're
a doubt,
not-
I could move them out of the
So
way.
you're moving pretty easy. It's
Checking the rooms too. So
yeah,
opening
like
the
you haven't even you start making your way to the staircase to go upstairs, and when you do, you see Alvorin come to the stairwell, and you see a direwolf behind him because this is the first time you've seen that direwolf.
Yeah, smoke.
He's on my side. He's with me. He ain't gonna hurt
But
anybody.
like as he
Real.
he
Oh,
runs, and you just see like sheer panic on Alvorin's face, and he leaps the staircase. Like he goes down, and Smoke's right behind him. It's like a scene out of a movie right there.
I'll catch up with you later. I'm
And
going
as he
Find
clears the
Dingus and get him out.
staircase.
up. Okay.
As he clears the staircase, he hits the bottom, and as soon as he hits the bottom, you see wood start splintering from upstairs, and you see what looks to be an enlarged dwarf at this moment, and he's going through something, but he is tearing walls, doors, like it is going
is
full on
Darla- is
berserk.
Darla
He's
out?
busting doors, and he hits the rail, like falls and hits the rails. He's trying to like scamper on the ground, and he's stops and gets up and starts staring down the staircase and looks like he's about to leap. So now it's back to Alvorin.
Oh shit! What do I need to do?
Run.
You cleared the
run.
hall, started running. He came out right behind you and just slammed into the wall. Looks like he's coming dead for you. Like he wants your
Oh,
your
he's
butthole.
focused. He's focused on him. Like
Yeah, he's got
ignoring
a
everyone
he's
else,
focused on you because
So
you're
you can actually lead him away.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's-
why I'm gonna get him to chase me.
okay.
Chase me somewhere safe where.
All right, so you're kind of waving at him or whatever and trying to get his attention, and you check out. You
Yeah.
start running, trying to find the clearest path.
Wait, would the guards help them out?
There's no guards in here right now. There's
No,
some
like,
bouncers,
When he gets out,
possibly, if the guards are out there. I'm sure there's
I'm
some
sure there
somewhere.
are, and there
Yeah.
are other guild
Yeah.
members out there because I know there's a lot of guilds in
So,
that.
question:
Waterdeep.
you are going to lead him. Where are you trying to lead him?
At least try to get him into the woods where he wouldn't hurt
Okay,
anybody.
that's a long way away from where you're at right now.
Waterdeep's underground, ain't it?
No,
or
it's
in
above
a
ground.
mountain.
Or
No,
I'm just
it's
trying to
on
get him
regular
away where
ground.
there's at
It's
least
just got a big ass dock, like it's waterfront
I
property.
thought Waterdeep was
You're thinking of like Skullport, underneath Waterdeep. There's a place under Waterdeep that's basically a whole port underground.
Oh, that might be what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. Was where the guilds are. Is
Yeah, the
Skullport.
Thieves Guild and stuff like that. Yeah.
Because I'm still thinking of Waterdeep from Dungeon Mad Mage and all that.
Yeah.
That water. I'm thinking of Waterdeep from that. I think that's.
So you're thinking of
underground.
Skullport right there.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, lead him through as many as many obstacles as possible where he could probably potentially knock himself out.
Okay. So now we have a chase on our hands then. So it's actually a full-on dash. So you're dashing out the door. I mean, you're basically, all your turns are basically going to be spent dashing and making sure not to fall over anything.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Because you see him, they check up, and he starts running out
And
through the
wolf-
door.
And the wolf is probably bolting out too.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
wolf now?
dire wolf is next to
Oh,
him.
That-
bolting.
that
Yeah.
wolf.
As he
The-
takes
the hairy
off,
dwarf, yeah.
you see
He's-
him. There's
has
some
it
ferocity.
quiet down upstairs, or are people still running out?
The wolf is the big
No,
werewolf dwarf is still
people.
upstairs right now.
Oh, the way.
Yeah, he's at the
upstairs.
staircase fixing to jump down. Like that's where it ended. Was he was up
I'm
here?
getting out of his
Yeah.
way to let him jump down. and I'm-
We've got a sandlot scenario going on right here. That's what we got.
Oh Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
That'll be
I am
level
go.
5.
You said out of knowledge. You said he would actually in character. Would Raskin know he's focused on? Would he
As of
know-
right now, no,
No, I
because
don't.
you don't got enough
I'll be
information.
right back.
I'm going to. I have a shield.
You got to pee.
I'm going to put my shield like that, kind of give my, I guess maybe half cover or something, a quarter. I don't know how.
You're
much
just trying to
cover.
block.
I'm trying to brace myself against it to see if he'll if he's going to jump on me or jump over me. If he jumps over me,
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you're
keep
kinda just-
going
you're
upstairs.
just-
I'm looking for him. I do not.
You're bracing yourself.
I'm basically bracing
Okay.
just in case he comes after
Gotcha.
me. Is what I'm doing.
All right, so Alvorin takes off, and you basically just kind of like run up and you get down and buckle down.
Yeah, I'm not attacking him. Nothing.
You
I'm just
buckle down,
doing
and
that
as
pretty much.
Alvorin takes off, you see the wolf just jump straight down over you. Like
Over
it
me?
barely
Okay.
clears you, but he
Yeah.
clears you enough, and he
I'm gonna keep
turns and runs.
going, trying to find
destroying
Dingus.
the casino as he goes. Like tables are flipping, liquor's going everywhere.
I do hope they do not.
There are people getting caught trampled, but they're not being like cut, like they're not being
No, you're fine,
bit
man.
or nothing.
Yeah.
They're just being like knocked from him running. Because he's only like slightly bigger than what he is right now. He's gone to all
Dog
fours.
wise, what would he be?
Slightly
like?
bigger than
Dingus.
Direwolf.
Well, right now he's probably the same size as a dire wolf because he was a dwarf.
Okay,
So he's probably the
direwolf.
same size as a dire wolf right now.
As a-
Dog breed
Oh,
wise.
oh,
IRL, what would he
Great
be?
Dane, maybe.
Great Dane, maybe.
More like a mastiff.
Yeah.
Mastiff?
more like a
Okay,
big
that helps
mastiff,
me,
yeah.
Okay. As he clears
More
me, I'm going.
stockier than a mastiff.
I'm going to go find Dingus, I'm going to go find Dingus, checking all of the rooms one by one.
Okay, so you're gonna go upstairs, be looking for. All right, so you go up and start busting doors down, just looking. I mean, you're
Yes.
seeing a bunch of empty rooms. It looks like he busted through some walls up in there when he was going. You finally open one door and you see that there is Dingus, and he's on the ground, face down. Looks like the bed's been overthrown. Looks like it's been busted through up here, and it looks like there's a claw mark on his back or so, and he's cold to the touch.
So it looks like I killed him.
Maybe.
This is interesting.
Well, actually, since I am a druid, would I be able to distinguish from that claw mark between if it's wolf or non-animal? Would I be able to do that? Because I'm sure I've seen claw marks and whatnot like that.
From just claw mark, it looks like what just ran down the stairs.
Really?
Because
Wow.
he had big enough claws right now. It looks like
Okay. Yeah.
he was.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it don't look like
Um,
anything. I mean, he's unnatural, but
Well,
it
it
looks
look-
like an animal claw.
the way it's
not-
happening-
Claw.
Yeah.
It looks like I killed Dingus.
Cool.
I just thought that was a good touch. How
Um,
he's talking about
I'm
killing
going-
you, and
so
then now
he's
you.
cold to the touch, right?
Yeah, it's like he's already rigor mortis is set in on him.
Can he
Like
tell?
he's just like
Can he tell if this pre-mortem or post-mortem the claw marks?
Right now, no. I mean, he's not an all. He's not.
I'm not.
all,
I'm not. And
he's not a mortician.
No, I'm not.
It was just
Let's see.
I know.
Social etiquette would be not to rob the thing. I don't know that. I'm going to look through your stuff. Not out of spite or like what
You're
he's
just like,
got.
maybe he's got something useful for this.
Well, just to see if I can recover any personal belongings and stuff like
Okay.
that.
So what do you have on your character?
So
Okay,
you
I
can-
have most of my stuff. It would say backpack. My backpack's inside of this
Yeah.
bag of holding.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
write this
have-
down, hold on.
Spent
So
1 gold on
You still have.
The bar.
Yeah, that's it. You had. You just spent 1 gold.
3.
2 gold because you paid for the woman.
And they're paying him 1. So I have 2 gold
Oh yeah.
left
Okay.
in my pocket. The rest of my gold's in there. Am I naked?
No.
yeah, no.
Well, yeah. I would say you were naked and your
You see
stuff's
my
piled.
2-inch penis?
Your stuff is like packed on a like it's laid over in the corner. It was on a chair, but now it's like it's
I just wanted
on
to
the
see
ground.
that real quick.
Yeah.
Before. Sorry.
Well, you're face down.
Fuck.
Maybe
Let's
you
see,
maybe
Trying to see if I would anything like. You would see my short bow that is the grip is a spine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a bone bow.
You would see it standing up. My dagger would be somewhere close to that. Also, it's not on me. It's in my personal belongings, and that's it. And then the bag of holding.
Okay, is the bag of holding ripped by any chance?
No.
Okay, good. The contents are still good.
Yeah.
Would I, as a druid, know that that bag of holding is still good?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you reached in it to check it, you would know instantly it was still good. So if you reached in like looking through it, like
oh yeah, I'm gonna look through it.
Okay.
okay,
But
so
not-
your hand goes like
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Like-
does, tell him what's in there.
well, he don't know.
I don't know what's in there.
So he's reaching in. He can feel a bunch of stuff, like
So you just pull something out.
Yeah.
And I just tell you.
or he can
as you
dump
go.
it out if he wants to.
I guess I'll turn the bag of holding inside
All right, everything spills on the ground.
Okay, you get
and then turn it right back side up so I can
put the things back as you go through.
probably yeah. That's what
Okay,
I'm
you find a
gonna do.
disguise kit, a lock of mermaid hair, drums, a costume, a shard of an emerald, and a book on, or it's just a black book. You don't know what the book is. There's no writing on the book. You would have to flip through it to try to figure it out. But
Okay. So that was a lock of mermaid hair.
lock of mermaid hair. Don't ask. I don't remember why I know what.
Mermaid hair. You said a drum.
Yes, a drum.
Okay. A costume. I remember, if I remember
Mhm.
correctly.
disguised you.
I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Costume.
A shard of an emerald. Actually,
Emerald shard.
I have some emeralds. I just don't know how many I have.
Hey DM, how many emeralds does he have?
I don't remember how many I have. I know I have
It
some.
wasn't like a ton.
No,
like,
it was
there
like
Single
it was
digits or
like
double
3.
digits?
I think
it was like 3
yeah, it
or
was like
4.
let's just say you had 3.
Yeah, we'll just say I had 3. It may be more, maybe less. I don't know. And then you would find I actually have 100 gold in there. Or no, I have 95 gold in there. Sorry,
No, that's good.
95 gold.
95 gold. Okay. Anything else in there?
I'm
I've
looking, I
got
don't
disguise kit, black book,
Mhm.
mermaid hair, drum, costume, emerald shard, 3 emeralds, and 95 gold.
Oh, and then well, you see not in the bag, but you see beside it a short bow and a dagger.
Do you have any emeralds?
Actually, no.
No,
Hold
I
up.
don't.
If
There
they
is no
have
bow in
emeralds,
there.
could they?
There's no bow.
I don't.
There
have
is a
any.
bow inside the bag that I had placed in there.
If y'all
Yeah.
don't,
Ah,
With
no, no
That's
metagaming.
called
Short
meta
bow has
meta
a-
gaming
with a
right there.
spine.
No metagaming.
No, there's 2 bows.
Yeah,
I
the
have
short
2.
bow with a spine.
I have a
Silence.
spine
That was
and
my
then
plan.
just a regular short bow.
that was your plan.
Mhm.
Spine. Short.
We're gonna go back and
Begin the chase sequence.
begin the chase. So now you're running from him and he's chasing you.
Yes.
So
I'm basically. Oh, I get to do something now.
yes,
Okay.
because I'm not gonna be rolling for y'all. But what we need to do now is you're running from him, so you're basically going to dash.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to run your 60 feet or whatever, and that's basically all you do right now. You're
Yeah,
going to
that's-
chase, and then
keep
you're
going.
going to chase him up. Like right now, you're mid transformation, so you still, I think you got 25 as a dwarf and probably 40 a hybrid form. Is that right? Or is it regular, whatever your speed was?
I'm going to try to dodge every time he catches up and tries to swipe at me.
That would be an action. Dodge
Yeah.
is an action.
Yeah, that's
Wait. Yeah, because you're not rogue, so it wouldn't be bonus to you. Yeah. Oh, wait, I would, but he's not here, so I can't do that. Never mind.
First level, you know 4 cantrips. Oh, I don't want to. Do I need any spells? Because I have to, for D&D spell, I can only have 1 character, so I'm going to have to delete it to add stuff.
I mean, you won't need them. Not anymore.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah,
going to
you
make sure
won't need
before. Well, I kind of know what I've got on there. So.
Either
I'm
way.
guessing it's the same because I don't see it on here.
All right. So you run, you take your dash. Roll me a d20. You're just dashing. You're good, but
I got an 8 plus, what am I rolling?
all right. I just need a d20.
Oh, just playing D20? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Dang it! Really? Why do you have to do that?
I need to survive this night.
Okay.
I need to survive this.
All right. Basically, that's not really going to be a thing. So you're all right. You go through whatever. Now go ahead and you're taking a dash action. You're chasing after him. You have no sense of what's going on. You just know you have to kill this person.
15.
A
Jesus
15.
fucking Christ.
Well, we don't know what those
All right.
rolls mean.
Nothing. I mean, you're cruising along. I mean, you're keeping neck and neck with each other.
I roll and
So
roll, don't be
where are
mad
you
at
trying to
that.
go right now? Like
I'm just trying to lead him in
you've come out of the bar. Are you trying to head like to the dock? Are you trying
Yeah,
to
I'll head to the dock and then
like to where the ship is and stuff, maybe? Or
Maybe
try to
not-
get him to land.
Maybe not
try,
a good idea to put me in the ship.
No, try to get him
Maybe.
into open water. Make him fall into open water.
you're trucking down the street now. You've made a turn. You're trying to get down to the dock. It's
I'm trying to make
curvy.
him-
That's starting to get. It's nighttime, so good thing is there ain't a lot of people out.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of
Good
rushing
hauling
through
ass.
there.
I
So-
was
That
hauling
could
ass,
be a
trying to
bad
make him
thing 'cause
like
the
run
guards
into
might not be
shit.
out then.
Yeah,
Trying to make
there'll be
him-
a lot less guards in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like there's just basic graveyard patrol, but
Yeah, that's gonna be a.
Just,
and
I'm
it's
trying
just
to slow his
happened.
ass down.
So go ahead and roll me a d20.
10.
10. All right. All right. Go ahead. You're starting to run, and you cut down an alley trying to like zigzag, get him to move or whatever, and you see a bunch of boxes coming
I'm
up.
gonna-
You need to make me a dexterity check, acrobatics.
13.
All right.
Plus
You're
3, so 16.
all right then. So you cut down. You're able to slide right over through them. Like nothing really messes with you too much. You just and you keep going right out the other side of the alley and trying to cut down the street. An acrobatics dex check.
He's just gonna run through them.
15.
Oh.
Plus.
Yeah.
Plus what?
You're fine. You're able to bust right through them. Like you're not taking the time to jump or nothing. You just move right through them. You don't trip up.
All these
So
things
now
like that,
you're
it's
cutting down. You're running. You're
Looks
starting to
like
get
simple
a little
one.
out of breath right now. You're like, holy crap, what is going on? What are you doing?
me. Oh,
So you found Dingis's body. You found all of his stuff. What are you doing now?
telling the
I'll never get the end of it.
Would there be a rope hanging from the Dusty Dame? Like at the.
Oh, I'm sure
mat?
there's plenty of ropes hanging
Like
around.
where I could just like grab and just kind of swing.
I couldn't.
I mean,
do
you
that.
would you'd have to run up a ramp. Like, there's not going to be something you can swing up onto the ship with.
No,
There's a
I mean
ramp.
like something hanging off the shit. The way I could like kind of like.
Oh, like swing off the ship and come back on?
Yeah,
or
make
something?
him- make
Oh,
him
yeah,
kinda
probably. Yeah,
jump.
like jump and miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. If
Is
it gets
there,
that far, because there's some.
anything I can use to I'm gonna go after them then, because that's the only other people I've seen. Actually, no, I don't know who. Would I know that? Would I know he was the
Roddick.
werewolf?
You probably would, because he did tell you about his island and stuff when y'all met. So
About the
Yeah. So and it did still look like a dwarf when it was up there. Like it looked like part
That's the only
dwarf,
dwarf
part
I know.
beast.
Would it be Would he be turned
Somewhat
enough to be recognizable, or would it be unrecognizable?
No, you could still recognize that it was probably him. Like he just had more Like right now, he's getting more
wolf.
It's like by the time that it ends, he's gonna be full blown.
How far is he
Wolf.
from me?
He is right on.
No,
your
I meant
heel.
him.
Him. Now it's. I mean, it's probably a good 100 foot away by now. Y'all running.
Jesus. I would use that, but that only lasts a minute, and a minute is a long time.
Yeah.
It's like an hour.
It's
A
10
minute-
rounds.
Yeah, 10 rounds is a minute. That's
Cause see, the only reason you ain't as far away from him, like you are dashing, so you're going 60 foot, but you're like
Let me see something.
Trying to- just
you're
trying-
zigzagging, trying to like
Make him
get him to run into something or something, and you're just tearing
And
up
it's
the
not
streets.
working.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking of that, but I want to make sure if I can do that or not. I know it's going to be the one of the few times I can do that. Let me see something. How long is it? Equal to my walking speed.
Yeah.
And can cover.
Went down the wrong pipe.
And I hover. Shoot. How much movement
You see
would
my diff?
be
You see
to
my
get
diff?
out of the bar?
Probably like 10 foot to move from where you're at out the door. Like you'll be at the door.
Out the door.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going
We're going to have a
use my
long
gem
talk.
flights.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Some what?
No,
Gem
I don't give a
flight.
shit.
Okay.
It is. I gain. I sprout
You should
spectral
put a
wings
gift of running.
Okay.
to manifest spectral wings for a minute. So I have 10 rounds of combat,
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
and I gain for the duration. I gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed, and I can hover.
Okay, so you just got a walking speed, but it's flying now.
Yes.
All right,
Once I
good.
use this trait, it's only for a long rest. I'm going to then
But at least you can fly over, so you might be able to get to him quicker
he can
by
fly?
straight shot.
for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you got more of a straight shot area, so you're gonna have better chance of catching up with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Okay.
gonna use that 1 minute to fly as fast as I can to get to wherever he is.
Okay, so you head off in the direction that you see the destruction going,
Yes,
like torn
I will
up
follow
ground,
the
like
destruction
cobble and
trail.
stuff.
Thank
All
you
right.
for leaving that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
that was
I'm
really
going-
me, but
Thank you. For
I mean,
leaving
you
that.
you have big claws and you're running. I mean, you're gonna pull up some cobble.
Yes, that's what 50. I moved 50 feet.
60. Oh well, 50 now because you went 10
Yeah,
out the door.
50 dashing. That was my bonus. 50 dashing. Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
do that. And
All right, so you're going above the buildings, correct? You're going to try to kind of fly at upward as you're moving that
I'm
way.
going to fly in the straightest
Okay.
path I can to them, following the path of destruction.
Okay, so you're heading after them. I mean, you can kind of hear some you hear stuff running, like scuffling. You don't hear Alvorin, you hear a big giant thingy moving around. But
Yeah.
so Alvorin, go ahead and you cut down an alley, and the problem is now is that the alley is shut off. Like you cut down this alley, and there's a wall, but it's about a 10-foot wall, and then it goes to the top of a building. So what do you want to do?
How far are the walls apart from each other in the alley?
It's about a 10-foot expanse. I mean,
Shit,
you might.
You could just
It's
run-
cobblestone
Actually,
wall, so
He's got a run and start, don't he?
I mean,
So
yeah, you could run
you
and
could, yeah, you right now you have a run and start. and
just
you
roll me
can-
an
I'm not-
acrobatics check, and you can. Fuck. What is it?
2.
Plus what?
6 plus 6.
Okay, so plus 6, 2.
So you have a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get up the wall. Like you get a running start, and you kind of casually get about halfway
Yeah.
and hang on. You're like, shit, I should have got all the way up. And as you get
Fuck.
halfway, right, it comes around the corner. Roll me. You seen him go down this alley. Roll me a dexterity.
5.
Okay.
Plus
Whoa,
1.
that looked out. Okay. So
6.
you go to cut down the alley, and as you do, there's water, and you slide down, and you're on the ground for right now. But you are only like 15 foot from him.
I'm going
Like,
to try
I
to
see
climb it.
Now you are dashing, flying again.
Yes.
Now you have eyesight on him.
I do.
Yeah, you can
eyesight of
see him. You're
I'm
still
laying down.
You're still about 60 foot away from him, but you've got eyesight on him. You can't
got
see Alvorin,
something.
and he's technically on the ground, like scrambling,
I only have one.
like
bonus.
you know how a
Trying to get
dog
back up.
does when he slides, and like he.
Is he in line of sight of him? Yes or no?
Yeah, he
would
can
be-
see.
I
him.
can see him.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him.
Oh, you have Moonbeam.
I do have Moonbeam.
What's that do?
That's gonna
so-
like fix the problem if.
It
Oh.
might fix the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might. So, let me cast that. So,
Good thing is I didn't know he had that, so
yeah,
that makes
that's
it even better.
My one of my few damage spells.
Yeah.
One. Primal Savagery being the other, and my breath weapon. So, what you're going to see is a silvery beam of pale light shining down a 5-foot radius and a 40-foot high cylinder.
Looks like someone just turned on a light. That
Yeah.
Right on- cylinder.
right on top of me. Ain't it?
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm just going to look like, what's going on?
You are engulfed in ghostly flames, and it make me a con saving throw. DC
I
of
hope you
15.
ain't trying to kill me, but okay.
Well, no, it's not gonna.
It's not gonna kill you most. What you get?
You make it at disadvantage.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Because he's a shape changer. He shifts. He's a wolf, a werewolf.
That gives disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that's
Six.
that's the whole point of the spell, really.
6
a lot
plus
of it.
what? Or
See,
He failed anyway.
con saving throw.
Actually, it's a plus
Constitution 5, so that
11,
would be
so he failed.
He failed. Okay. You are going to take how much damage are you taking?
10,000 damage.
Shut up.
2d10.
No. Yeah, it's only 2d10.
You know, at level 1, I'm only got 10 hit
He
points.
he.
What are you gonna be?
Sorcerer.
That was good.
But what kind of race?
5,
You saved
A demon?
my ass.
Tiefling.
That's a demon, ain't it?
10.
Okay.
He takes 10 damage.
You take 10 damage.
10 radiant damage.
Yeah.
All
Which
right, so
specifically.
that's
It-
30.
What is
He's not
radiant?
undead,
All that
so-
means.
Thank you.
if it's an undead,
Um,
sometimes they're vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah, most
So you do double
most
damage.
fiends are vulnerable to.
So, as the moonbeam comes down and engulfs him, like you're hanging on by a thread trying to get up, and you see the beam come down.
I'm just.
He's scrambling to get up, and he looks at you like with the most, like, I'm going to eat you. Until all of a sudden he just completely reverts back to a dwarf and falls down, unconscious.
How much health did he have?
Well, I'm just playing it as this is the
I'm
first
back
time.
to my regular form.
He reverts back to a human, but this is his first
All right, well,
change.
yeah.
So he, like, it's like a barbarian's rage.
Okay.
He's exhausted from that one change this time.
Okay.
So
am I able to
he's-
move up.
He's
to,
just a, okay. Your
yeah.
turn now.
So I'm
So
not-
he's
I'm
back
gonna
to
walk-
he's
I'm
back
gonna
to
walk-
Roderick.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
not
up to his unconscious body.
Mhm. He's
Furious.
groaning, kind of like
I'm
like
happy.
Be furious, and I'm just fixing to have my scimitar.
Why?
Like you
I'm
son of a
pointing. I'm
bitch.
pointing straight at you. I'll make a move.
Like you
Make
son
a
of
move.
bitch.
What
He
happened?
passed out.
What?
Wouldn't he be passed out?
Yeah, right
Don't
now
even-
he's
don't even
he's
think
groaning.
about getting
like
up.
he's
I'm
like
passed
like he's so exhausted he can't.
I just go to sleep.
Yeah. Kind of deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just kind of like I'm ready for you and
Those eyes change colors. I'm chopping that head off.
Smoke is up there too, kind of just like circling the body, like sniffing it and like.
Okay.
So
So I'm knocked out.
yeah,
So-
you're out right now. You
I'm
think
still alive though.
as
Thank
far as you
God.
know, I mean you
Appreciate
don't know shit
you.
right now.
That I'm not
Now
dead.
it's your turn. So you
And
get
I'm
you
gonna-
make it up to him now, and battles everything's
what
over.
You
He's
see
out.
Is me land with spectral wings behind me. Man, glad I caught up to y'all.
Wizard is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wizard
impeccable
of
timing,
Light.
then, mate.
Infinite cosmic power, itty bitty health pool.
Yeah.
Literally
Health pool.
9th level cat spell.
Like 30
Meteor
hit
Swarm.
points.
You can change. You could cast Wish.
Where's
So
Where's
you,
everyone else?
You don't tell them about
Good
Dingus?
news and bad news. And the wings are gonna disappear while
Okay.
I'm on the ground.
So he
Um,
lands, and then like it's just like they shimmer down, and
Good news and bad news. Which would you like first?
Give me the bad news.
Your little pint-sized friend is dead.
What killed him?
From the looks of it, him.
I'm gonna grab him by his hair and start and have that sword
I
straight
didn't
into
know
his neck.
it. I didn't know it.
Don't kill him. That's not make hasty. That's the bad news. That what'd you call him? Dingus?
Yes.
Yes.
He is dead. I wouldn't have been able to tell it was soul sucking, would I?
Because you didn't like investigate nothing.
Yeah,
you were just
no, I didn't.
seen
I just saw
something
it
and
dead.
left. Like
Good news is the body is still intact, so we can bury him
And possibly find out what happened.
and possibly find out. We should
You're
go back
asleep.
to the body and
I was just making
investigate
a
it.
suggestion.
Go do that.
I'm not gonna leave. Really?
I will deal with him.
Yes, if I leave and
You
then
might wanna
turn around,
kill-
you're going to chop
him
his
in the
head
ship
off,
or something.
obviously. So
Go tell him
calm
I'll tie him
down.
up. I'll tie him up.
Really? Why don't you put the sword away first? He's unconscious.
Why don't you come and take it from me?
I would rather not have to do that, but if I must,
Why so
I will.
hostile?
Level a
My
one.
best friend is dead.
Look, I've done nothing to you. You need to calm down.
Wait, do I get
Your
all this?
dwarven friend here just shape changed like I
At
would.
their level,
You need to calm down. He's obviously unconscious, so he's not harm to anyone.
And as you say that, you hear they say, "What the hell happened?" And that is where we're ending the session.
Dang.
Nice. I like it.
Let me work on this for a minute before we go.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because I